Yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Zane and welcome back to the channel for another daily Arena of Valor jungle video. Keeping up with the trend of using these weird, wacky junglers, I have a Valhein jungle gameplay for you guys. This is actually the first game that I actually tried it in many months, and it worked amazingly well. The enemy team actually ends up surrendering to us, if you believe it or not, because our damage just starts getting too high. We're pretty much farming the enemies at one point. And I'll be showing you guys exactly how to do it for yourselves. Honestly, it's not even that bad of a hero, so if you do want to try it, I definitely would suggest using this exact Arcana build and rune set. You guys will be having a wonderful time, just like I did while having this game. Anyways, here we're going to be starting on our blue buff, which is next to the dragon. That's how I just want to be jungle clearing right now. Usually I used to always start next to blue, but now I'm switching it up to always next to the dragon. And we know that the Quillen did the exact same thing, because if you check on your minimap there, we actually did get vision on Quillen's side of the jungle, and we saw that the entire red side is completely gone right now, so we know that Quillen is on his way to bot lane. You can see that the Crest is almost perma-stunned by us and Teamy, so he couldn't even really move for a while, and then eventually he was able to get free. He dashes out. Excuse me. Just going to be staying bot lane right now, trying to get this Sentinel. Of course, Sentinel's very good on all of the ADCs, mostly Lindis, but everything with mobility is quite useful on it. Here you can see that they do start fighting, so of course I'm just going to instantly drop the Sentinel, no hesitation, and start helping out the team, and that actually gets us a kill, which is worth about 250 gold, as it's a first blood. Teamy goes in, very nice chase by him. We're actually able to get a double kill, going to kill the Arthur, and yeah, that's why you want to be giving up the Sentinels. A lot of the time when I see people that are trying to play, you know, like me, with farming up really hard, they'll forget to always help their team out, and that's probably the biggest issue they have. They don't help their team enough, and you guys should realize that, yes, farming is very important, and sometimes you don't have to help your team 24/7, but there are a lot of instances where people don't really help their team when they should. You can see that I pinged his red buff there. That's because I know that Quillen started red buff, so of course his jungle is going to spawn pretty much the exact same time as mine does. So his red buff just spawned pretty much, and we know that for a fact. I see there's a little bit of fighting going on top lane, but I'm not really going to go and help that because it will be a very long walk. And yeah, you can see that Quillen actually ends up showing up from his red side, which is exactly what we said. He was on red side, and then he instantly went to go up to top lane. Like I said, a lot of the time you do want to be helping out your team, but there I feel like they shouldn't have fought. They should just let me jungle clear. You can see here that I am fighting the Arthur, just trying to get over to the blue buff, because I saw that the Quillen was at top lane. He went from red buff to top lane, and then that instantly let his blue be completely free, and I knew that it was just an amazing time to go and invade that. And we're actually able to get a kill onto this Arthur, who thought that maybe he could kill us, but we are starting to get way too fed right now. And I saw this flash enter the bush, which is why I was spamming my second skill, because I knew that he could dash onto us. You can see Teamy uses his ult, not really going to be needed right now because we are fine. You can look at that. The Quillen jumps onto us, and our Death Sickle amazingly saves us. That's why I was being so aggressive there. Death Sickle really can make you a lot more aggressive. When you know you just have that fail safe, that backup, it will make you want to be a lot more aggressive. Here you can see a massive fight over there. Their team lost 4 people. Unfortunately, we only got 1 assist, but it's not much we could do there. We had to leave after our Death Sickle and Teamy's ult were already gone, and we also made it out of that fight with a brand new blue buff. So right now we have 3 buffs, while the Quillen only has 1. That's definitely what we want to be having right now. Also, I would like to, I remember I made a mistake while editing this video. I don't really have an Arcana page set for Valhein to show you guys, but it's not, I'm not using Conjures, I'm actually using Blitz. So this is Blitz, Gorilla, and Flurry. That's the 3 that I'm using right now. Just sorry, I just saw myself crit, so I had to explain that. But anyways, let's keep on going on. We knew again the Quillen was at his blue buff, or excuse me, red buff, because it's pretty much matched with my jungle clear at this point. And you can see here I ping their blue buff because I know it's going to be up anytime soon. And you can see I am starting on my red side, but I didn't know that the blue was going to be up that soon, so I instantly just go from my red side to this blue buff. Of course, invading is always the highest priority. It has to be first, even before your own jungle clear sometimes. If you know that you have a chance of invading it, you should definitely go for it. You can see they're starting to try and kill that Hayate, but unfortunately he is able to escape. Crash ults me, and I am just thrown away from the fight. Use my ult, and that was honestly pretty awful ult. We don't even get too many people. And yeah, we're just fighting right now, kiting back with the amazing movement speed. Definitely use shield on Valhein too. Pretty much just shield right now. It's good on every single ADC because the shield itself is a pretty good amount of HP, and the movement speed above everything else. The movement speed will get you almost out of every single situation that you find yourself stuck in. We just get Blitzblade here, and I'm pretty excited after that because I know Blitzblade a while back made Valhein super meta. He was pretty much the best hero after they changed Blitzblade, and I didn't really know why that was, but it felt like after I got Blitzblade in this match, my attack speed just went through the roof, and my damage is starting to go crazy. So here you can see, okay, I'm just spamming out my skills. Not really anything to explain, just using all 3 skills, and we were able to decimate him. You can see me attacking the bird there, just trying to run away from the flash, trying to increase my passive movement speed, lifesteal, all that good stuff. And you actually do want to be maxing out your first skill. It's not the damage, it's not the stun, excuse me, it's the damage. And you can see there, Quillen has no chance. Honestly, it felt like I was countering Quillen the entire time because if he jumps onto anyone, I'm going to be able to stun him. I'm going to be able to run away from him with my insane movement speed. If he even tries to get on me, then I have Teamy to heal and use his ultimate. Honestly, it did feel like Quillen was just insanely countered this match, that he had no options. And then again, we're just back into our jungle. But first, we do want to be taking down this dragon. We take it moderately fast, nothing too crazy. Valhein is not the best at taking it. I mean, his ult, it's pretty much all guaranteed to hit onto the dragon if you do decide to attack it. And yet, getting our Fafnir's right there. I haven't been going for the mage build. I know there is a Valhein jungle build where you can go the major jungle item and then you also go Zway Handler. I was talking with the Ike's and he was telling me that this was the best build for him. Just attacks people to death, and it honestly felt like it is because we are just destroying the enemy team right now with all of our skills. We're basically just spamming first and second, and that is doing an insane amount of work. Look at this. Arthur just jumps onto us. He is stunned for the entire time. He didn't even have any time to actually even use his skills before his HP just dropped to 0. We are starting to build our Frost Cape right now, which is going to help us out a lot. Look at this, guys. Hayate cannot even do anything. Flash tries to jump in, tries to actually recall back to his point, and we stunned him before he could even get there, so he didn't go all the way back. Flash trying to get onto me, but again, not even going to be able to do anything. Able to use my ult, get enough movement speed to run away from the Flash ult, and now we're just chasing them all under their tower at this point. It's unfair. We're all going in under the tower. I realize I'm tanking right now, so I use my ult and just run away trying to get out. Teamy actually ults me, but a little bit unneeded because I did not die. It was very close, so I thought I could have died there. Thankfully, I did have my team to get me out of that situation. You can see right there, the enemies decided they've had enough going against this Valhein jungle, and they just straight up surrender the match. Very, very, very good game, guys. And like I said, if you guys do want to be trying out this Valhein jungle, honestly, it's not too hard. There's nothing really difficult about him. There's no difficult combos. All you have to do is spam your first skill and second skill, and you're going to be good to go. Look at this, guys. 46% damage dealt on my first game on him in months. So if I can do 46% damage on my first game, just imagine what you guys could be trying if you playing for like 5 or 10 games with the same exact setup. You guys will be killing it. Honestly, for weaknesses, I don't know exactly what weaknesses that the Valhein could have. I feel like he's pretty good versus dive, so maybe just a lot of range wouldn't be too good versus him. But you guys would have to try that out on your own. Again, I don't really know what counters him because I haven't played him for seriously months. But yeah, I'm just playing him now because I know that you guys like the variety, you know, all these wacky junglers. I'm trying to give you guys that. Anyways, if you guys enjoy the video, you learned something new, possibly, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I have every day these jungle videos. If you haven't come to my live streams yet, you definitely should. I stream every single day, 5 p.m. Eastern for about 5 or 6 hours, and we give away free skins every single day. Also, quick announcement, at 50k subscribers, I will be giving out several $100s worth of skins, so make sure you subscribe for that. You can subscribe by clicking the little bell, the little circle, excuse me, in the middle of your screen. And that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.